everyone. So today I want to talk a little bit about Joe Biden's ear. I saw this image the other day and I heard or saw a couple of other people talking about it. So I just did a little bit more looking into it. But so this image came out the other day. This is from the 9/11 memorial thing this past Saturday. So this is a right from Getty Images here. This picture of Joe Biden. You can go on here and you can buy this image for $450, or you can get it in small for $175. But in this picture, so if you look at Joe Biden's ear right here, what is up with this rectangle, right? I don't know how I can zoom in on that. So he's got this weird rectangular thing in his ear here, right? And it's got a weird crease here on his ear. A lot of people were questioning what's this rectangular thing. You can even see, it looks like there's even blood vessels here in his ear. I don't know how I can get that to go bigger. My scroller thing here is not working. It's scrolling on the back side, but anyway, so it's just weird because you can see blood vessels in here. And so I just kind of went and I looked, and wow, that's really big now. So I just went into DuckDuckGo, and anybody can do this. I just went into DuckDuckGo. Actually, this is my second search. I did Joe Biden 2010. I was trying to look for some older pictures of Joe. But so I went ahead here and I comprised about 10 pictures here, of Joe Biden, right? Let me make sure I'm on the right page here. All right, so here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures of Joe Biden's ear, plus this is the one from Getty with the rectangle here. And I can go into any one of these and zoom in on these, right? So here's the original, or the Getty image from the other day. So this is a picture here. So this is obviously an older one of Joe Biden. This is here from 1981. So you can zoom in here, and I realize that ears and noses are one of the things on people that do grow over time, but I don't think they really change. So this one is kind of blurry when I zoom in at, but obviously I do not see any rectangular thing up here in Joe Biden's ear. So, and this is during the debate period. Again, let me zoom out. You can see that that's Joe Biden. And again, I don't see any rectangular thing. This here does not look at all like this does down here, right? You can obviously see that. Even this flap right here is a little bit different. No, I'm not saying that Joe Biden is a clone, or some of these images are clones, or that they are impersonators or lookalikes. I'm just looking at Joe Biden's ear, right? I'm not making any claims here. And we go to this one here. Let me scroll out so you can see again that appears to be Joe Biden. Looks like at a VP debate, right? So again, no rectangular flap in his ear here. Even this flap here, this whole area here looks so different than this area here. Obviously, it's a little bit different angle, but this part here, this little curvature here, does look about the same as it is over here in this one. Again, on this picture here, again, that is Joe Biden with Barack Obama, and this says it's from 2010. So that looks like when Obama was president, right? So this is obviously an older picture here. Again, this flap here looks about the same here, but again, I see no rectangular part of his ear here. You know, you can see the shadow right here and the shadow over here. Now this one here looks really weird to me because just where his ear hole is here. Again, it looks like this part here is a little bit flatter than what it is in these other images. Again, let me scroll out to show that that appears to be Joe Biden. This curvature here is a little bit different than on some of these other ones. I'm not sure what that is right there. Herpes maybe? I don't know. But just like this part of his ear here, now that to me looks really weird. And his ear hole, again, it's a different angle. Then we got this one down here. Let me scroll out. That, again, it appears to be Joe Biden. Again, the ear flap looks a little bit more rounded and profound here. This curve here, yeah, looks about the same as on some of these other ones, but it does show a little bit flatter on this flap that's right here. Still doesn't look like this one, but again, we go down this one here. Again, that appears to be Joe Biden, right? So when we go in here, now again, this part here shows to be a little bit straighter than, say, maybe this one up here or whatever, this one here. But again, you can see here, it looks like, I don't know, is that a hair that's right there? Or is that a vein? Well, you can see, I mean, some of these images, you can get so tight. I mean, you can even see the hairs in his ear here, right? But again, I do not appear to see here what it looks like over here. I mean, that doesn't appear to even be close. I mean, there's a definitely distinct shape to that part there. Now this one here, again, let me scroll out. This looks like, I don't know, during the election period perhaps. But this one here, it does start to appear a little bit closer like what this is here. Again, this one shows a distinct flatness on the top here, where obviously this one, it shows that it connects up to his ear up here. So again, it's just super weird. Again, this curvature here, this line here appears to be the same as what it is on all these other ones, but it's mostly this part of his ear here that seems to be the biggest part in question. Now, I assume that this Getty Images, you know, since it's for sale on Getty, I assume that's a real image and it's not photoshopped. Because I doubt that Getty Images would be selling a photoshopped image. But again, if we scroll in here, that is just weird, like it, because it goes in front of this part of his ear here. So that's just weird. Again, I'm not saying that Joe Biden is a clone or he's a, I don't know. I'm not making any accusations that perhaps maybe he has an implant in his ear. I don't know. I'm not, I guess that maybe I am making that accusation, but it's just really weird. And again, you can go on to whatever browser that you want to use, DuckDuckGo or Brave or that Google thing, whatever, I forget what it's called. But I'm sure you can find images yourself and you can look these up. I found another one earlier on my phone that I couldn't find online here, where it almost appears as if his ear hole, like if you look at this image perhaps, that his ear hole was up here. I couldn't find that when it's on my computer here, but that's all I got, and we'll see you